Uh, what's up, guys? It's Joey. Back in again with another video. This one's gonna be way more rambly though. Just have a bunch of thoughts that I want to put out there, and they might not seem coherent, but I just need to exert them. So, you know, things haven't been really good, at least for this country. America, the past couple of months, it's kind of been on a pretty big downward slope, if you ask me. Uh, between all the mass shootings and all the fucking the erratic behavior of like every freaking news source and unelected dickholes, fucking trying to roll back our rights and all. It's been a lot. It's been pretty hard. It's on me mentally. Uh, it's gotten to the point where I kind of just unsubscribed for all my news feeds and my people I used to watch a lot all the time because they're political pundits and I agreed with them. But even though I agreed with them, I don't know, it didn't make me really happier. I just felt more miserable. Uh, just watching and just being seeped in all the negativity all the time. It just really takes a lot out of you, man. Uh, so I've come to a realization that as a singular man, I can't really change the world, and listening nonstop to political pundits and YouTube channels and news feeds doesn't really make you happy. I guess ignorance is bliss after all. I'm not saying you should like just be ignorant of everything and just live out in the woods somewhere. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like maybe you don't have to click on a billion news stories in a day. Uh, and just absorb the misery. And also, there's also a lot of people, especially online, who kind of just kind of feed off misery. They like to wallow in it. Every day, it's about the end of the world and how we're all gonna die by this, that, or this. And like the reality is, human beings, we've been around for a very, very well, at least long time in our lifetimes. I think it was like 10,000 years, 2,000 years, whatever. Back when we were like bashing rocks and caves and shit, and spreading our feces all over the caves, and drawing mammoths. We kind of all. I feel like it feels like uh, every generation feels like they're living in the end of the world. During the Black Plague, if you were living back there, you would have think it was the end of the world. Considering everyone was dying of the plague and shit. World War One, World War Two. Those things, it probably was feeling like the end of the world back then. Cold War, everyone felt like the end of the world. Civil War, everyone thought was the end of the world. It was like as long as there's humans on this freaking rock floating in the middle of nowhere, uh, there will always be just negativity circle jerks all the time. End of the world this, end of the world that. I don't know. Just a lot of people tend to wallow in it and like spread hateful shit all the time. I'm not sure why. I guess they get their kicks off that way. Um, Everyone's so divided and polarized, and it's all just it's just all noise. I'm just sick and tired of it. The drama, the endless drama between YouTubers, fucking Twitter profiles going at over bullshit, fucking endless culture war nonsense that detracts from the real issues of the day. It's just so bullshit. It's just white noise at that point. And I know I can't really change it. So the best thing I could do is probably just check out of that. I stopped going on Twitter. I stopped going on Facebook. For the past 3 weeks, I pretty much unsubscribed from a lot of my news feeds. I mean, I think it's getting better. At least the depression is. Because I'm not walled in it, but every so once in a while, the creeping thoughts linger and the anxiety spikes. Uh, but I'm trying to get better. I don't want to, because I feel like for a while I was just living through other people's content and like just just parroting talking points from people I used to watch all the time. Like, for example, I used to watch this dude named Vosh a lot. Smart guy, and I haven't watched him in like around 3 weeks because I just couldn't take his content anymore because it just made me sick. It's not his fault. He's just really passionate and all, and seeing the way the world is going, he just like kind of went off the deep end and started talking about all this, all gonna die via freaking death camps or whatever the fuck like that. And it's like, it was fucking, at least at the time, it made me feel really scared and miserable. And I just couldn't take that negativity anymore. Whether or not he's right, it's yet to be seen. Oh, I hope he's wrong, but who knows? Yeah. But either way, whether he's right or wrong, doesn't take the fact that it was really crippling me. And that combined with all the other news channels I was watching, and just, I don't know, it's a good negativity loop of misery and shit. So, it's gonna take it. So I made the effort and pretty much evicted myself from the internet, which is well, not the internet per se, but just mainly just trying to distance myself from all the negativity and only really paying attention to really important stuff that I feel like I should know, and not just going on and on about specific news articles and what is everything going on in the world, because I'm just one man. I can't really change the world by myself. As I wish I could, but fortunately it's not the case. So in the face of that, I'm gonna try to improve my own life. I want to make more YouTube videos. Not like this one. This is probably just gonna be a one-off because I've just really wanted to get my rambling, incoherent thoughts out there. But I want to make good content. It's gonna be some nerd shit, not gonna lie. Just talking about media I like and characters I like and certain things. But I want to put effort in those videos, make good content for myself, and hopefully whoever wants to watch it too. I'll be happy if just 2 people watch this video. Yeah, it's getting crazy out there, guys, and I want you all to be safe, and it's important to recognize where your limits are, because you only got one life. You shouldn't bog yourself down in the news of the day and the current events, because you're just gonna be miserable your whole life if you keep doing that. I know, me about to cry here. It's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. I just need to get this shit out. So I want all you to be safe, and I challenge you all to not be negative all the time and try to be positive as much as you can. And don't feel the need to completely ignore any issues just because I don't know, you're miserable or whatever. Yeah, but I think it's important to keep in perspective where you are and how small you truly are, but don't let that make you miserable. I feel like there's some sort of freedom in realizing that, like, you're free from expectations, and just do what you want. Life is a circus after all, we're the clowns. But yeah, I challenge you to I don't know, just go and text whoever, loved one, girlfriend, boyfriend, mom, dad, brother, sister, friends, dog, cat, whatever you truly love and admire. Tell them that you love them. Just tell them that you love them. I know I did. And I did feel better after it. Oh shit, that's embarrassing. Oh my god. I need to blow my nose. But yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and work on yourselves, guys. It's a scary place, but who knows, maybe someday it'll all make sense. And hell, even if it doesn't, at least you could say you went out trying. Peace. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot. This is, I'm gonna add something right now. it's kind of unrelated, just to line up the mood a little bit from, you know, some of the sadness that's going on. It's like, another thing I noticed is, you know, the same thing about like negativity circle jerks also applies to, you know, just things we enjoy, you know, like media, sports, you know, cartoons, whatever the fuck you like, all right? Especially online, there's this huge culture of just absolutely just like, you know, ripping through shit. And don't get me wrong, that could be fun, you know, to tear through something that's bad. But I feel like we have such an oversaturation of a negativity market. It's like how this movie like destroyed my life, you know, shit like that, you know. This movie was this movie ate my baby, killed my dog, you know, shit like that. Or it's just so hyperbolic and you play up the misery. It's like, I'd much prefer, you know, if we were to take the time to appreciate things in life more, you know? Appreciate art more, instead of just endlessly shitting on it all the time. If we talk about shit we like more, you know, maybe it will make us feel better. I don't know. Kind of a crazy theory, I know. You know, that's what I want to do with some videos I want to be working on, is I want to talk about shit I like and why I like it, why I think it's good, instead of just endlessly shitting on it all the time. Although if something is bad, I will shit on it, because, you know, it's fun sometimes. But I feel like we should make an effort to try and appreciate art more, you know, instead of just endlessly dogging on something for not being perfect. I feel like we should acknowledge its strengths and discuss its flaws, and I don't know, just try to make the world a slightly more positive place, however best you can, you know? There's a lot of negativity out there, and I feel like if at least some of us try to be more positive, maybe it'd be a more happier world. I know it's pretty corny to say that, you know, positivity is power and all that. It sounds like I'm giving a speech to fucking like 8-year-olds, but honestly, I think there's something to that, you know? Like, after all, can you really imagine a better world without positivity, you know? I feel like we have this lack of imagination in our current, you know, society, and all, because, you know, it's all about, we only think of what the worst is going to happen, you know? And, you know, there was some merit to that, not gonna lie. The world is a scary place after all, but I feel like we need to, I don't know, put out ideas about, you know, maybe there is a better world out there and that we can achieve it. Maybe not in my lifetime, but someday. Someday. Alright, you guys all have a good day. Have a good life. Try to enjoy as much as you can, because one day it's going to be gone. And, yeah.